for a lot of people, again, who take their vote seriously and who really see this as a crossroads kind of election, I'm asking people to come join this campaign. And I've had a lot of outreach on Republicans in the last day who say that they are interested in talking about that, indicating that Hillary is really jumping at the opportunity to appeal to conservatives in Midwestern states and Southern states as well. I saw a poll the other day where she was 1 point behind Trump in Georgia. Georgia, a possible swing state nowadays? You know, it's less that I want to criticize her, you know, in a broad sense for this. It would be great if, I mean, Clinton may line up almost directly with the Republican foreign policy establishment, and that might be a huge problem, you know, from my perspective as a leftist. But I would certainly take Clinton over, you know, these crazies in the Republican Party any day. And if you can say that, if you can tell me that Hillary Clinton is the new right, that would put the rest of the world at quite a great bit of ease. I'm going to bring Canada back into this again. Like, on almost every issue, Hillary Clinton is to the right of our Conservative Party. Almost every issue, okay? Our Conservative Party won't even talk about abortion. You know, we still have Glass-Steagall in Canada, and the Conservative Party supports it. Okay, so, I mean, even on foreign policy, Hillary Clinton is well to the right of anything Stephen Harper would have said. Okay, so it's not that, like, if you look at the world in global terms, and you really look at where the center of the global right is, Hillary Clinton is the average conservative, right? Like, Angela Merkel is a conservative in Germany. And she supports green energy and, you know, opposes militarization in the Middle East, right? But she's a conservative. That's the German right. The German right, right? So, you know, like, the American right is so far out there that there's not, like, what else can you do with this ideology, these ideas, this party, this movement? What else can you do with it besides just push it over the cliff, right? I'm absolutely comfortable with the idea of saying Hillary Clinton is the new right, but that means we need a new left, right? And really, that's my point, right? Let her go after the conservatives. Let her moderate them, right? Because if you do end up with, you know, this wide swath of conservatives voting for Clinton, that's a moderating process, right? That pulls them back towards the center. And if she can build a coalition there, if she can strengthen it, if she can become the new right, then, like I said, the world's way better off. But that means we need a new left then. That's really the point of it. It's okay if Hillary Clinton wants to have outreach with Republicans, wants conservatives to vote for her, wants to be the right. Right? The Republican Party is in some bad shape right now. So that's okay. It's just, let's get a movement on the left. Let's build a new party. Let's move forwards. Right? And if you're voting for Hillary Clinton, thinking that she's a progressive candidate, that she's a leftist, you know, relatively speaking, in the United States, there may be some kind of an argument for that. But if you look in global terms, she really is bordering on the extreme right. In Canada, she would be off the spectrum to the right. In Germany, she would be off the spectrum to the right. In fact, in most of the modern, developed, civilized world, she would be. Not just because of her foreign policy, but I mean, she barely supports gay rights. She wants restrictions on abortion. Um, she doesn't even support universal health care, right? This is not a left by anybody's global concept. Even if she comes in as like the 10th most liberal senator or something like that, that's really not a commentary on Clinton being progressive. It's a commentary on how absurdly right wing the American Senate is, right? Anyways, that's what she's doing. Like, don't delude yourself. Don't pretend otherwise. She is a conservative. She's running as a conservative. She's appealing to conservatives. And if you're not, adjust, please.